there you are.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I want to ask my fellow Alaskans, if they're in the audience, if you can stand and be recognized. You know, I think they get, here we go. And I think they get the award for traveling the furthest, maybe a little bit dispute with the Hawaiians. But we also get the award, no offense, on Alaska, more veterans per capita. That is a fact. So how about a round of applause for that? All right. And then I was just going to mention, I retired from the Marine Corps last month after 30 years. And so now I take one title, a U.S. Marine, which I'm very proud of, and now another very distinguished title, an American veteran. So I'm very excited about that. Commander, I want to thank you and your team and all the other VSOs. Last year, you might remember, I really focused on this Camp Lejeune issue. It was a priority of so many of our VSOs. We had sick families at Camp Lejeune. We gave them the legislation to get funded to get better. Unfortunately, we had some law firms that wanted to make sure they got the money and not the Marines, the sick Marines. Everybody came out against that. We finally got an executive order saying that there is a cap on attorney's fees, 20 to 25% period. The Attorney General of the United States has said if a law firm charges sick Marines more than that, they will be civilly or criminally liable, okay? Really important. Some of these law firms are charging 60 and 70% contingency fees. It's disgusting. So can I ask you very quickly, and I know when the other VSOs come up, can you make sure that we're still getting the word out to our veterans that there's now a cap? And this is really important. Even if they've already signed a contract with a law firm, 70%, I've asked the Attorney General, that is null and void. And if that law firm tries to charge a family of sick Marines, they could be criminally liable. So can you and are you getting the word out so none of our Marines and their families are getting ripped off by these unscrupulous law firms?
Sir, we are absolutely getting the word out. We raised the alarm on this last year.
I know you did.
I want to thank you for spearheading this. Look, we put out to our people. Our VFW actually partnered with some law firms that we already gave us the reduced rate because before this was passed, you're right, 60, 70%. Insanity.
Crazy.
Absolute insanity. And we're glad this has been codified into law. And, sir, thank you for being a member of the Veterans Foreign Wars.
I am.
Yes.
Well, Commander, I have a reputation on this committee of going way over my time, and I think it ticks off a lot of my Senate colleagues. I don't want to tick off the House colleagues. So with 1 second left, I'm going to yield back, Mr. Chairman.